everybody. Let's see if the audio is working. Does appear to be doing so. That's great news. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Celeste stream. So I'm taking a quick break from the Undertale genocide route before I go into the Sands fight and dedicate hours of my life trying to figure that out. So I want to get back and just do a bit of chilling with this tonight. I'm going to just a second for a few more of you guys to pop in. We do have a running prediction over on Twitch, so you guys can submit your prediction on my time for this run. So you guys have about another 8 or so minutes for that. So we'll be into chapter 3 by that point, hopefully. By the time that prediction stops taking entries. Char, that's pretty impressive, dude. I still haven't played on Chile. I know who Marlet is. I just don't know how long that actually is, though, unfortunately. But that sounds impressive. But yeah, predictions are on Twitch. So if you would like to take a shot at that, gamble your points. Don't gamble all of them, please. We've got a little while on the clock there. So, all right. Same boss. Oh wow. Okay. All right. I was to get back. I have to get used to the controls shift because I'm going from I've done a bunch of Undertale to we're back to Celeste. So all right. But yeah, we'll see how this run goes. Should be fun. So I'm happy to be back in Celeste. Obviously, it's only been like 2 streams, but I missed the game already. It's just fun to play. But also, I've spent a lot more time in this game than any game outside of maybe playing Minecraft. Like, otherwise, I think like Celeste has the most amount of play time for me, outside of like some mobile games that I play. So like. That's prologue. Whee! Don't ask what that was. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can get a sub 2 minute for Station City. That would be good. Because in general, that is a decent time. That's actually been like 3 days. I say that. I've had longer stretches of inactivity. All right, clean. Yeah, 143. That might be my new. That'd be a new PB for me, at least with chapter 1. Pretty quick. No deaths either, so I don't do that super frequently. Gosh dang it, that was annoying. But I was able to spam my way up there. That's fine. Got my ass to a corner kick. Oh, shoot. Fortunately, we at least have one death in this chapter. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to die again on that, off the tree block again. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Hello? We're not gonna talk about this, guys. This level is not bad, it's just chaotic. And not a bad chapter 2. Not the best I've had, but I've had worse for sure. Nice. yeah, if we get a sub like 9-minute run, this will be a great edition of this chapter. Maybe we can pull off something like that, maybe. 10 minutes would be okay, 9 would be great. Got the cycle there. Did not get that cycle. Unfortunately. Got that room the second try though, which is better. That's unfortunate though. How do I... Okay. I'm not gonna say how do I do this. I just need to stop being bad. Be better. Or as Hornet would say, get good. In a nutshell. Every time. I'd say I'm not used to it, but I'm so used to it. There again. Same exact positioning. We will eventually. Thank you for the follow Berserker. Appreciate it. There we go. Oh, that was unfortunate. Appreciate that one. That was work. Alright, let's see. Okay, I start on the left. That's not cool. That's what I'm missing out. Oh, no. are in here at like 8 something, 8:30. Like Deathless might be 9 something. Otherwise, I think we're hitting death. It's not the end of the world. Minor league speedrunning purposes. Got my dash too early there. Actually really clean overall. Like, not the best, but that ending was clean. I like 1 or 2 deaths. Alrighty. Alright, chapter 4. If we can get like a sub 6 minute, we're in a really good spot for this one. Like 6:30 would even be okay. If I get it below 6 minutes, we're in a really nice spot for the run. Or at least for this chapter. Oh my, that's terrible. Yeah, not a bad segment right here. Let's keep going. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably do the next segment around like 2:20 or something, maybe. Which isn't bad. There we go. Only like 2:10. That's good, actually. Work with that. Yeah, normally hitting there in the early 2-minute mark is a good sign. surprisingly clean. Doesn't have to die there. Just a time or two, you know. Okay, no, getting here like 3:15 is really good. I actually didn't realize I could do that. Playing off. 5:30? 5:25. Okay, that's pretty good. No, we can definitely work with that. 21 minutes going into Mirror Temple. Meaning I can get a 30-minute going into Reflections. Which sets me on good pace. This is ahead of previous times. As long as I lock in on this process, pretty good. It's really just the Theo Crystal segment. How long does that take me? Because sometimes it takes a while, which is annoying, but whatever. All right. Alrighty, let's go. and then like 3 minutes here is good.
These guys, but here we go again. That's just the guy there. Okay. Not there. Quite a journey over here, guys. Well, that's unfortunate, though. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Stranger Things. Dude, despite all of the recent hype around the new season and whatnot, I have not watched Stranger Things. Like, never. And it feels like something I need to do, but it's also, when do I have enough time to watch series on Netflix? If that makes any sense at all. It's way, pros and cons there. I'm like, hey, how much time do I really have? And do I need to consume media? But no, yeah, it's like, this is a very eerie... The next room's better, and then... Yeah. This is a little less scary. Still eerie, though. Four and 5 fell off, so not missing that much. Well, that at least helps. Not a whole lot of FOMO for me there. I have a bunch of people who are chatting about it that I know, but... I don't need to... I'm fine for right now. But, you know... Also, another internet joke. Have you been... Is this your first time here, or... long-term viewer? I'm curious. This music's a bit eerie, a bit more eerie. Now we carry the Dio and a crystal. Haha, Jupiter. Oh, never mind, Jupiter. That worked. That's stupid. Rose blocking the door.
not so fun fact, Madeline, Madeline, the main character, you can actually hear her voice talking backwards in this segment. You hear like the weird, creepy whispering. That's exactly what that is. Okay, what the absolute heck is going on here? The Seeker is like out for blood more than it usually is. Okay, finally through that. That's okay. He's getting hit the button, I think. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Discovered, for me at least. So my game was lagging because I think they're in the exact same spot, which is weird because I think they're not supposed to have an entity collision like that, which is kind of funny to me. Last room. Okay, cool stuff. Yeah, a 10-minute Mirror Temple's not bad. I think we're in like 32 minutes in the run, so it's a minute better than we were last stream. At least for last run. Which was a PB, so. Because they were at 31. Yeah, okay, cool. It's all about if Reflections is fast. Reflections is quick, like we can do like a 10, I would say 10, but like 12-minute Reflections run, which would be insane, by the way. Oh, I did it, not, oh, thank goodness it respawns me there. Not as fast as the time as I thought. That was rusty, I guess. That was bad. That last room was rusty, but not terrible, I guess. Salvaged. salvaged. Nice. Actually. Okay, let's lock in. Take it slow, because slow is better than dying. And dying is slow. Slow, but we got through it. That's what matters. Fine. Sorry about that. Battleline fight time. Slow, but I didn't die. That was a surprisingly smooth reflections. I think most time has probably been lost in Mirror Temple, but still, this is... Oh, outside of Celeste game, so I will tell you, it has an amazing story. You're not really, you're seeing it play out. You're not reading through the dialogue, so I have to skip all the cutscenes. So like, yeah. I will tell you, Celeste is an amazing game. It's relatively, I think right now it's on Steam sale, so it's like at least 50% off or something. It's pretty cheap, but it's a pretty cool game. Like I like it. I've been playing it a while now, but it's a fun 2D platformer. A lot of content for the amount that you're actually paying for. Because like I'm playing through, this is chapter 7. There are 9 chapters in the game, and chapters 1 through 8 all have 3 different like they all have B-sides and C-sides, which are harder but shorter variations of them. The speedrun is just 20%, so 1 through 7. It just gets into something. So, but like it's a fun. There's a huge speedrunning community, but it actually has a really cool story about it. So, I would recommend playing it. I also really like the soundtrack. That was how I initially discovered the game. Fun little tidbit. Hey, I would recommend it. And especially if this is your style of, if you like platformers, these types of games. It took me a while to get as accustomed to the controls as I am now and playing and speedrunning, but no, I definitely would recommend it. I think I asked you earlier, I'm not sure if you heard, but are you a new viewer to my channel, or I'm curious, because like I haven't seen you, but also I don't know if you find my content through like my vlog stuff, or did you just recommend this to you when you're here? Always curious.
pretty short run, but definitely would be one because have not lined up a record. Like, I've not lined up a run like this in a while. Or no, I have rather, but landing a PB sub-hour would be incredible. And even yeah, we are Blu-ray. There is a legitimate chance here, considering we are in this part of the summit at 50 minutes. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this could be a sub-hour run. Also, Blu-ray, I think you lost your viewing streak for live stream in the last one. Sorry about that. I know you commented on the video, but no, I'm dead. I think you lost your streak from that, though. Kind of sad. You're doing so good. Slightly faster, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, dang it. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. That might have been a bad idea. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Okay, we're back where we normally are. Like, that might not have been a time loss. That might have been that was a tiny time loss. I didn't think about it. But made it through. But yeah, that makes sense actually, Blu-ray, because otherwise a streamer can very much kill off all of their viewers' watch streaks by just streaming like for 2 minutes or something. Oh, what? And yeah, the goal really is, like, I think you can see the goal obviously in front of you for Twitch followers, but 25 really is the ultimate goal here, because that's what I need to get to a Twitch affiliate, which is pretty nice, all things considered. I'd love to get that, because that means I can maybe make money, and as much as I don't want to sound greedy, we live in a capitalist society. question, is that actually plausible? Well, one, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it very much is possible to land. But not sure, as for me at least, what the odds of that are. Unless Blu-ray, you somehow know my time on the 3,000 meter part of something, which I wouldn't be all that surprised if you do it, but nonetheless.
so close. An hour, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. 1 hour, 5 seconds. Gosh, 6 seconds. Ah. Oh, sub hour. It was so close. I know. Wraith619, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, that's insane. Okay, let's update the PB goal. Oh, that was so gosh. So it was an hour and 6 seconds, and it was 0.125. Oh, I know. I beat my PB by a good margin. I'm proud of myself for that. But oh, that was so incredibly close. Like, gosh dang it. And that's an hour 10, like an hour and 6 seconds. Like, sub hour was the goal. A 6 second save anywhere. If I hadn't like flubbed up the third flag at the end. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be the one. I'm not doing another run tonight. I do want to go try to find something. There is a room in chapter 6 near the granny segment. Then there's like it's a dev like Easter egg room, and I have not accessed it before, and I know it exists. I was trying to get that. I don't even think there's no achievement or anything. It's just cool to get. So I want to get that on stream. But there we go. No, I'm aware of it. I just haven't gotten to it. I haven't actually like backtracked. So I've been doing like most of my gameplay has been speedrunning. So let's skip this. Go check that out. One strawberry, 66 deaths. It was a good run. So let's go back. Yeah, it's in the granny room. That's what I was saying. Yeah, like I know where it is. I just haven't gotten it. Yeah, because it's up here, isn't it, right? Okay, shut up. So it's here, and then is it not just like the mod didn't save, but no, yeah, that's good news. That's on YouTube. But yeah, no, happy to help you out with that. So isn't this entire section? No, not that. How does this one work? Because you can do that. I believe it's like you get the jump, you get the dash kick, right? I don't know if you remember how this works because. I know why that is. I'm sorry, you really should have mentioned that to me earlier. The reason why that is because I had to redo my screen capture. So I'm probably like super quiet. So yeah, like how do I, because it's obviously it's an Easter egg room. You can get there. But I'm fairly confident it's like that. No, all good. I appreciate that. So let's figure that. How does this room work? That's what I need to figure out. Okay, there it is. And then where's the... Okay, the opening's here. And then I'm guessing there... Do I respawn up there? No, I don't. Okay. So yeah, there's this opening. Almost. I was almost there, actually. Reverse hyper. Was that the right one, or was that just the? Did I do a reverse hyper on accident? Did I do the right hyper there, or did I do the harder hyper for no reason? Yeah, so like, is it really just... Wait, hold up. Let me... So like, not that. So like, just that motion? Like... Well, I need to... Is it a wave dash, or is it just a... Okay. That was close. I'm also still doing reverse hyper, or reverse extended hyper, whatever that one is. Yeah, I don't know how I figured that. Like, for me, that's more of just, it feels like button mashing than it feels like knowing actual tech, but I know it is. Like, it's a real thing. Yeah, so like, I'm just gonna keep trial and error this. I just want it. This is why I don't think I ever got it. But like, so could I just... Yeah, no, I need to wave dash then. So I need the dash to get into there. What was that? Yeah, I did it again. You hyper, then switch least. So you hyper, then quickly. Not that. So wait, you hyper, then... So hyper is that, right? Yes, okay, so hyper's that. So basically, like... Not that. You just need a regular hyper. So just that, like, just do this? Yeah, okay, wait, so wait, but for that jump, is it just, like, that? So, like, can I mimic that? Otherwise, you won't get your dash back. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Yeah, so how do I... So I guess my question, what should the input look like? Because for me, it's just a bunch of button mashing when I hyper. Like, it's really just me going, at least for this one, dash jump, bottom right, bottom left, dash jump, bottom left. Like, unless I need to crouch, dash, like, oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. Thank you. Okay, just wait. Yeah, wait delay the... I gotta time the jump. But I need to... Wait. Crouch, dash, wait a small delay, jump. I think I forgot I lost it, so wait. That wasn't it. Because, like, now I'm trying to... Wait, so... Now I guess my brain's confused on how to get the hyper part again. I got it once, and then I completely forgot. But I guess to enable the hyper, because you have to hit... Do I not have to hit jump for the hyper? Or do I do a... Wait, so for the hyper I need to... Yeah, I need to jump dash a directional input. Correct? Like... You do need to, but jump after the dash. So... I like Eureka'd it, and now I'm like out. Like, does wave dashing work for the same segment, or? That won't do it. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on this room, but I remember why I haven't gotten to it, because this is a bunch of, like, not even advanced tech, it's just specific. I like how I keep trying that, and it feels like it's so close. The reverse hyper. Well, I can get that, but like, do I need a? Because how do you buffer your jump after it, or do I just save a dash? Because that's where I'm like, I'm thinking in my head. Actually, I'm gonna pull up a video of it because I want to see how they do it. Yeah, so let's watch. I'm watching the video. Okay, I pulled up the video. Let's. What I find funny is this video, they actually don't even use the jump kick thing. They do like, or this might have been before they. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna try to demonstrate it. You pull it back up. I'm not getting it. Ah. Because so here's the thing: the video that I saw has their dash to get into the room, not a jump. Yeah, you crouch dash, and because you're still on the ground. Nope, not that. Also, if you want to Blu-ray, if you want to get that, get the bot. I think I see it now. Oh, almost had it. Okay, I figured it out now. I just need to get the dash up in time. Oh, that was sad. I thought I had it. Too early. Also, Blu-ray, can you report them, or do you want me to report them? I'm not sure if you have the ability to do that. Bot has been successfully reported. Let's go. Nope. Save. Dang it. No save. I think I figured it out now, though, which is good. I'm just a little bit off. And we're in. all the other people, character things, Easter eggs from other games. We did it. All of this for the single bit, but you know, that's what's fun about it. Me making the screen shake. This was a fun little bit. And then, yeah, that's that. You can't go any higher. Not possible. Alright, and then the one other thing, which is always a fun little Easter egg, not that huge of an Easter egg, but it is one, is going to be... Guys, how did we get here? Madeline mid existential crisis. The player, whoa, let's go up there to the devs. Guys, look, we found the car. R. She can drift. Also, how does she fit in that? Like, note. Like, I can see how, but it's like... Yeah, no, you'd think. If car. Yeah, I know, I just don't trust it sometimes. Burbs. Okay, no, that's... You're right. Just feels a little compact. I'm not sure. It might be something with... Oh, wait, this is funny. If you just hold enter, just shifts the screen. Has that always been a thing? Oh, wait, you can just... You can look around. I didn't know this. Is there a way... I think it might be something with verifying your phone number. I can check. That's what I think it is, though. Let's just for a cool visual, let's go sit here while I go check Twitch. I'm curious. I think you can, but I believe it's through... Yeah, actually, I don't know. It might... I feel like that's it. Yeah, I think it has to do something with having... like, channel... Let me see... Maybe not. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, content might just be here. Yeah, no, if you want to like access, like in my case, it expires within like a week of streaming. Oh, also I have no copyright strikes. Yay, no copyright strikes. That's nice. Okay, cool. But yeah, that I think is definitely how you do it. You have to store it, yeah, and it stores for a week. I will tell you, YouTube's a little bit nicer in that regard because YouTube stores it kind of forever. Though it does cap with YouTube only storing 12 hours of content in a stream before it cuts it off, which is not terrible, but not the best. I guess one thing I need to do on my core file, we need to get some more strawberries. All of which in hot and cold. So since we're here, nope. Core is kind of annoying, but like whatever, I guess. Nice. Made it through this. I'm not sure if you know where these berries are. If not, I've gotta go find them, but... Oh. I wish Core was better, not gonna lie. So glad I played this when Core was released. The game Core was released. Yeah, when I started playing... Oh no, it does. Like, why are we here? Well... Salvaged? No. Farewell release. Yeah, I was like, Core released probably with the base game, no? I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I believe it. Missed the... That was funny. That was intentional. No. I need that. Farewell, yeah, Core I think was in the initial release of the game. Farewell was added later on as like a DLC. No, what am I missing? Am I supposed to conserve a dash? I was supposed to use the... Probably supposed to use the blue... Why am I... Every time. That wasn't it. I gotta figure out where these strawberries are hidden, though. They're probably farther in the segment, because hot and cold is just annoying. But those are like... These are the only remaining strawberries I have yet to collect in the base game. Found one. Now, how the absolute frick do I get up there? I probably... Okay, I have to... Yeah, I see it. I see it. I think I understand how to get it, too. It's just gonna be annoying. Oh, dang it. I did that again. Okay, it's fine. I need to not dash into it. Yeah, no, so I see that strawberry. That one requires me to essentially save both my dashes going... Well, I gotta get that, and then I basically have to land it and just go for it, essentially. That one actually, this strawberry doesn't even seem that hard. It's just that you have to know that it exists. Correct? Wait, how the... Yeah, wait, what am I even... I'm messing something up here. I feel like it could be... Yeah, I know that Blu-ray. Oh, wait, the other bumper. Oh, I see it now. Not this one. This section I'm just flubbing because... That was sad. I'm kind of just overshooting it every time. Oh, wait, when did I use a dash there? What? I rushed that. That was funny. I almost got a second chance at it too. That was funny. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. How in all heck did I do that? I don't know. Like, I was like, there's a second chance. And then. Well, I blew that one. Stupid platform. If I'm being honest, I absolutely hate these platforms. Dumb mechanic, if I'm being honest. Or not dumb mechanic, it's just annoying mechanic. Well, I might be dead this time. Yeah, there we go. Dead. Seriously? Sneak. That would have been funny if that worked. Highly doubt it, but would have definitely been funny. Well, I missed the green crystals, so. Missed the green crystal. Oh, I gotta use the dash. I gotta use the freaking bumper. I keep forgetting about the bumper existing, and I'm like, wait, this thing is useful. Well, yeah, bumper does not. Bumper exists only sometimes. Also, that one was just annoying. Not getting that. There we go. Okay, one down. Let's find the others, because there are more. Oh yeah, that does happen. How did I get through this room? I remember this was annoying. Well, that works, ironically enough. That's... Wait, what? No way I can just... I think there's a secret in another room in this room. Do you think there's like... Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you think like through up where the ice is going? In a bit, it's a bit later in, but you can go up. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. That's so obvious. Wait. Gosh dang it. I also completely forgot I had dashes. In my head, I'm like, this is dashless. No, this is just core, where dashes are slightly hard to come by, but not impossible to come by. Peak core. Yes, exactly. Like, in my head, I'm like, I have no dashes, and then core's like, yeah, you don't. And then you realize, wait, no, but I do, only sometimes. Otherwise, bouncing on ice would just be infinite dash glitch, and the devs wouldn't be happy. We're gonna get here eventually. This is why I didn't get these strawberries, because I remember this. I remember when I first beat core, I was like, "This sucked. I don't want to do this again." And then eventually, I go back and complete the core B sides. So like, obviously, I go back to do more, but okay, we're in. Now what? No way! I just don't get. Alright, why is it not letting me... I'm guessing the berry's here. Do I need to go and reactivate the fire? Probably. I think so. That's... yeah, I know. Because I just spent all that time trying to get up there. But I think you can also get it from both sides. So I think it's more of a knowledge... that just gives you the knowledge check. Though I'm mad that I went through that whole area and now I gotta go through it again. Yeah, you actually have to hit the... no, that is evil. What the heck? Wait. No, this is actually incredibly evil. Because you look at... you have to, like, you have to essentially kill off the ice spikes in this certain area, in this area. And then proceed to go and... back... to go back. Because you need to essentially... yeah. So I need to hit the switch and then dash to the wall and then dash up. Core ice spike Geno route. Are you talking about... are you talking about the... yeah, you're just combining the games. Yeah, okay. Let's get back into... nope, death. No, this strawberry is definitely evil. Like, the Celeste devs have that out for the player base, apparently, for this, and at least with this one. And I guess, really, here's the other thing. Oh, I love how the ceiling casually opens up, too. And now it's just closed again. Uh-huh. What other ceiling would you want? Like, a functional one? That wouldn't be fun. Like, what do you think we paid for? Functional ceilings? Not at my house. Functional ceilings are overrated. So, I see the vision. I don't like the vision. Got it. Stupid strawberry! There's nothing else hidden in here. Okay. That was dumb. But I made it through it. Yeah, we've got one more to go. Berry number 3. I don't know where it is. It's like probably in like the next room or something. That's my guess. Ha! No clue where the third... Yeah, I'm like... Well, worst case scenario, if I really need it, the internet has the solutions to everything. No. Oh, I get a music change? No, where is it? Was that... Wait a minute. That wasn't the... Okay. That's dumb. So the first one we just outright missed. Okay. That answered a lot of things. So that was the third one. The first one is probably hidden somewhere in here. The question is where? So it's not in that room. Unless you need to flip the switch to get up. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, that's it. It's... You've got to... What am I doing? It's... Yeah, I found it. You have to deactivate the lava. Don't know if I needed to get one. Okay, it gives me my refresh. And it's gonna be in this room. The dilemma I'm already gonna see, I'm already seeing, by the way, is you've got to do this and then get out of it dashless. Actually, wait, can I get this in one without dashing? I can. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, no, this is not that bad. Dashes are for getting up to the berry. Well, maybe not. Okay. We are dashless. And we got it. Nice! Okay, and return to the map. Yeah, that one wasn't that bad. Okay, so core berries are all complete. So I believe now we should have every single berry on top of... We have 3 extras, which is how I got the 175 berry achievement early, because I ended up getting the 3 extra goldens. But yeah, all of the base game berries are completed now. Outside of and really at this point, just crystal hearts and the goldens. So, what is it, Blu-ray? Oh no, farewell. I think I've showed you this. Like, I've done all of this. I'm at Event Horizon, which is where we learn about new game mechanics. I guess we'll watch a cool video as a class. Oh, I know. I'm aware of what it is. Are you sure? So we can watch this video, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to chill with this music, because it's amazing. A practical solution for catching birds in space. Wave dashing in you. Can't catch that bird? Facts. Birds are hard to catch. Wow. It's fast. Also, it can fly. And part of you won't help. She's the worst. Impossible? Introducing wave dashing. With wave dashing, you can jump very far and regain your dash at the same time. It's easy, so they say. You get to jump, dash diagonally to the ground, immediately jump again and hold forward. Hello, viewer on YouTube, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. You did it. Go you. If you don't regain your dash, you're starting too low to the ground. If you don't get much distance, you're starting too far. Happy wave dashing. Yeah. Haha, that's wrong. I would say that, except I kind of need to know how to do it to actually get through this stinking chapter. Hence why I'm currently not running Farewell. I'm missing the wave dash on the second half. That was actually close. Point being, not running this whole entire spiel right now. Always fun to look at, but not my favorite to run. Now, I feel like one chapter that gave me a lot of PTSD was Summit B. Oh, it's gonna be multiple streams, really, right? Summit B-sides, I think, gave me a lot of PTSD, though. At least, I don't, like, let me run this thing again. This thing sucked. Like, in general, I remember this chapter just in particularly, like, in particular, sucked. I'm not touching that thing. Yeah. Like, this isn't bad. Well, I say that. Let me just rerun Summit B. How long do you think this is gonna take? If we don't get through this quickly. Wait, this is gonna take me hours. Hold up. I gotta be precise. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I don't think I want to do this one right now. Like, that was one room, and it took me way too long. And this section looks fun. I messed that up. I gotta full commit to the right. Too early. Ha! Yeah, let me not. Actually, this might be a good gauge. How long did it take me to do... Or did I do a full clear in any of these other B-sides? Not really. How long would... Actually, I'd be tempted. This one was bad too, but... How long is 6B gonna take me? I haven't played this thing in so long either. Haha, I need that to go up. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I got crushed, that's why. I was like, how'd I die? Six B is kind of long. I love the music though. No, yeah, I like the music too. That's what I was thinking. Like, it's been a while since I played it, but I genuinely enjoy the feather mechanics when they're not poopy. Like when I'm calm and collected and I understand how to use the feather, like the feather is a great thing, except I have to be careful about the end results of it here. Like this part isn't that bad. It's more getting out of the feather into the green crystals. And also realizing that you have to input the primary direction you want before you can start steering it. And I can't slow it down. So I think I'm just being too efficient with that segment. And that part I'm just going down left, I had to go down. That was too late. Yeah, I know, but half the time I feel like it just goes on its own thing. Like, I'm not hitting movement, I guess. Like, I don't know. To a degree, it just feels like I don't have control. Like, because if I release it immediately, it just puts me in free fall. There's also, I guess there's part of me that hasn't used it like that. And also I'm trying to, in my head, there's a part of me that also wants to, yeah, because I can't use any right-left movement keys, so I have to be fairly confident with, yeah, like I released way too early. So I guess that is just another deal of control. This room I also remember when I first played through it took me way too long. There we go. I remember this room sucking as well. How did I... Wait, let me look at this, because this has a feather up here, right? Yeah. And then you fly down and get your way back up. Not like that. Oh, okay. Remember this? Okay, this sucked because of the bumpers. As I'm displaying right now why I say it sucks. But... almost. A bit too... I was too loose on the feather. Yeah, because I'm going way too down, way too low. I'm dead. Oh, shoot. Actually, that probably would be better, maybe. Oh, dang it. Yeah, because I can grab onto the wall and just wait it out for a good cycle for me. Oh, that was tight. Almost had it, too. Not getting that. Blu-ray, if you're still actively listening, do you want to hear about some impending not drama, but just inconvenient comments I've been having to deal with? And I'll say I probably could have just ignored it as a better response, but if you want to hear about it. Hahaha. I don't know if you've heard me go for the first time. I've had previous drama, and not this is so. The deal is you probably are aware that I do a lot of no block content, and one comment that I receive incredibly frequently is, "Hey, can you give me a tutorial?" And actually, I have a few of those I need to respond to. I'm going to type out a new response because the previous response was, "Hey, I'm not doing tutorials in all my videos. I don't have the resources right now. I'm a small creator, don't have the resources. It's too much time and effort, etc." Right? Well, someone responded with, "Dude, you should do it. Like, if you're making this type of content, you need to do this. Otherwise, like, because viewers are asking for it, right?" And I'm like, yeah, viewers are asking for it, but also I'm not in a position to put it out, and I've been actively working on producing I live stream every single one of like the last 3 months. Every single note block video I've done, the process for it has been live streamed, right? So I've been making a legitimate effort to make the videos and the process behind them a bit more accessible. And they're like, because this is a video that they commented on that was released over 2 years ago. And they were like, "But you need to do this." I'm like, yes, I'm aware this is probably better for viewer engagement, but oh yeah, that was one thing. And they basically, I told them, like, I'm not backtracking all my content. One, I have so much content out there where this process would take up more time for me to go through and replicate all of my old videos. It means I have to backtrack old videos. What the heck? I have to backtrack to old videos, and by that point, I could have made new videos with tutorials, probably of better quality too. Dang it. So that kind of blew my mind. They were just like, "I do cooking, whatever." It gets worse though, because this person proceeds to be like, "You should stop playing video games so much. They make you more angry and hot-tempered, etc." This person has a baking channel with 3 shorts. I'm like, okay. And then they were like, "You should stop playing this game so much. It's bad for you." I'm like, have you seen how much I play? Did you just check the quantity of videos or frequency in which I play? They said frequency, and I'm like, I'm not even going to respond to you because you should stop that. Also, they were like, "Yeah, get a hold on your life, before it slips away." I'm like, I am a student on break right now, playing video games for fun with random people on the internet. This is not my full-time job. It's been a heck of a comment ride, but it's like, dude, I'm not obligated to cater to individual members of my community because they ask me for a video. Yeah, I know. And no, this is definitely somebody who feels very strongly that their way of life is ideal, probably. And I know, exactly. That's what I'm kind of where I'm at, is you're commenting on and also this is not a recent video for me. This is a video I uploaded over 2 years ago. Which is, that's normal, actually. That's not a weird thing for me to get comments on old content. But the fact that you're judging me and how I make my content off of, one, an older video, but also you have no say, no reason to judge me for that. Oh, dang it. Also, I'm happy I got through that room that quickly. That was fun. I think I'd take it better if someone lost your control of your life. You just gotta grab it by the silly string. This is a Spamton G Spamton moment. But also, gosh dang it. But like, one of those things I'm like, okay, you've got your own vendetta against gaming, along with like, dude, I am a small content creator who does this for the fun of the game, not because I'm profiting off of my videos. And I'm not obligated to produce tutorials for people. Like, it's something that I do because I find it cool when people can replicate my content, and I know they enjoy it. Gosh dang it. Also, is the stream good? Twitch is giving me the good ye ol' unstable message, which is fun. But masking you blue, right? Just because if it's bad, it might be a Wi-Fi connection thing. Or it's probably just, most likely though, it's the bitrate complaints. Kid, I'm busy becoming God. Go make baking tutorial.mp3. Yeah, Spamton be like that. Oh, dang it. But no, Twitch is fine. Okay, great. Also, are there any complaints, I'm curious, with my mic? Because I'm using AirPods, and like, for me, that's just like convenient because they work fine. No stutters, hitches, bumps, glitches. But is the mic quality decent at least? Because like, I'm using AirPods, and like, they're not like brand new. I've had them for maybe, we're approaching the 2-year mark, but nice. I'm trying to gauge how the audio quality is, etc. Also, what the heck? How does this one? Okay, you have to get back. Okay, I remember this room. How else am I supposed to get there? Do I need to not? I don't need to hit it again, I'm guessing, then. Oh, I see it, and you have to hit. Okay. They're okay. Being stuck to AirPod batteries doesn't sound great for long streams, but they sound good. Okay. And I really, what I'll do, and like long streams, even for like the 4-hour ones, the AirPods actually still have decent battery, which sounds somewhat surprising. Yeah, I'm also generally pretty congested. That's just me in general. I could also adjust the audio. I can check that out actually. Once I get out this room, maybe. That was sad. Actually, let me check something, because I can adjust the AirPod mode, if that makes any sense. I can check that actual stream freeze. Yeah, that does happen. You know, I am definitely congested right now. What I need to check is my mic quality stuff. Yeah, this is going to be a small mic check. We'll see. So, yeah. Let me do If I lower my input volume... Okay, I don't know if that changes anything. Oh yeah, now I'll go for stance. I adjusted the input volume. This might make me a little softer, but that could also help with some of the needs. I don't know if that may just be me talking. I don't know if that changed anything for you. I'm relying entirely on your feedback here, Blu-ray, for context on the audio quality. That was sad. Oh, dang it. I know, yeah. I appreciate it. And I'm not that concerned either, because, like, you are not... Like, if I decide to go, like, farther into streaming, I will get, like, a standalone mic to use. Oh, gosh, dang it. Is when the weird audio pitching the game music goes through. Like, are you talking about when the game decides to do something weird with the audio, or there's something going on my end as well? I'm curious. I'm checking all the small things. I don't know, there's just stuff I've missed, because I don't listen to I don't watch through my own VOD. Because that would get quite annoying quite quickly. Yeah, that's probably stream lag as opposed to... I'm not sure if I have the ability to do anything about that, unfortunately. Also, this room is... I'm not getting this room, and I'm going to backtrack out of it so I can do a more pleasant B-sides. Because I don't want to spend another hour in here. I'm going to do a few runs of 2B, and I'll probably... Actually, let me practice 2C. So yeah. Oh, I'm dead. So wait, I have to go... What's the routing for this one? I forget. So I'm dead now. How much can you get without using the dream blocks? A decent bit. So this definitely seems... Okay. No, that's not bad. That room was not bad. Okay. This one I've learned was this, and to grab down this way, gotta get that land. So 1, 2, jump, down, go. 3, up, right, up, right. And then this was, yeah, in time those dashes up. Okay. I'm trying to because I've beaten 2C already, but I want to master it. Oh, close. Well, also, I feel like pattern recognition serves me well, but also, I like dream blocks. Dream blocks for me are very fun, so I'm not very... Like, I genuinely enjoy playing with them. Like, any dream block segments within the game. I just gotta get... I'm messing up the... I gotta... You see what I'm messing up. I'm getting all of this, actually, perfectly well. Oh, well, lost it now. We're gonna... Because, yeah, it's this, into dash here, up, right, up, right. And then I gotta not fall that way. Yeah. Oh, too early, too early. Okay, so that will kill you if you go too early. I'm just noticing. But yeah, the fact that the seasides are so short makes them a lot more pleasant to learn, I guess, than the Bs. Ha, that'll kill me, for sure. Also, just as a quick little, as per usual, call out, if you guys are enjoying the stream. Wait, you multi-streamed 3 sources? Huh? Wait, you multi-streamed with 3 sources, or you multi-streamed to 3 different locations? Because sources are like... I don't know why would you streaming on 2 different stream keys on YouTube. How did you... Shouldn't work. If you're using a restream, or if you're using like Restream or something, you should have your own stream key that's connected to your YouTube channel. It should not be using your individual YouTube stream key if you're streaming on multiple sources. If that makes any sense. So, I don't know how you're doing that. Or how you did that. Oh, dang it, I wasted that. I'm just using OBS like it confused me so much. Yeah, like, I don't... So wait, what are you using to stream across to both YouTube and Twitch? Because you can't do that. You have a plugin from OBS that has you two scenes, but how are you streaming to both YouTube and like Twitch at the same time? That's, I guess, the question. Too early. Haha. One setup with Twitch settings, the other is YouTube. So no, how are you... Okay, so the deal is you can't... So what are you using? So like there's some add-on that you're using either through OBS or something else that's enabling you to... Dang it, that's close. To stream on both. So like are you using some sort of extension on OBS? Like, what extension are you using on OBS? Because you can't, without an extension of sorts, it is impossible, if I'm correct, to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same times. Aw. So that's why I'm confused, because I'm like, how are you doing that? Because I'd love to stream without Restream. Actually, no, Restream is fine, because that gives me the joint chat, so that's fine. Aw. Well, may God tremble and fear them, because I have both. Yeah, so that's a little interesting, because the way that both YouTube and Twitch work is they give you a stream key that you give to OBS, and OBS then sends your footage using your stream key, because it knows how to what to send it to both YouTube and or Twitch. But OBS typically can't send, or without an add-on, cannot send to both at the same time. It only takes one stream key. Also, yay, chapter. Only took 6 minutes of trying. Not terrible. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious how you're doing that then. Like, because for context, if I pull up my settings on OBS, I go to stream, my service is Restream. My destination is auto detect. So I find that interesting. Also, I'm gonna say the general bit, because I'm about to wrap up. And I'm gonna close stream on YouTube at least. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this Celeste live stream. New PB today, along with just all of the base game strawberries, not the golden berries. are collected as well. So hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, please, I'd really appreciate if you guys leave a like, subscribe, consider following on both YouTube and Twitch. That'd be great. It shows me that you guys enjoy this type of content. I love being able to stream for you guys, and also with Twitch, we can get to 25 followers. I might actually be able to make money off of Twitch, which would be huge because I make $0 off anything. So that would be cool. But I hope you all have enjoyed YouTube. I'm gonna end stream. Twitch, we're gonna hang around for just a little longer. So